Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how I farm golden XP on Ultimate Tower Defense. So, it's one of the best methods I've used so far. It's on infinite mode, by the way. Since classic gives less, we're going with infinite mode. So, what do you need? It's around 3 Whitebeards, Carnage or Spidey, Blackbeard, and Wiz. The higher the prestige your units, the better. So, guaranteed one shot all the time. So, doing it on the last map. On insane difficulty. So see, just wait till we get teleported, and okay, there we go, we're getting teleported now. So we want to click around this area so we can vote insane as soon as possible. Then what you'd want to do first is place down a Wiz, and okay, it looks like that's low HP enemies, so we're fine. Still the same if the high HP enemies spawn anyways. But we want to place on a Wiz and a Carnage in this corner. Then you want to place Blackbeard next around in front of Wiz. Make sure it hits those enemies. If it doesn't hit those enemies, you'll get less cash. So, was too close a while ago. The next, place Blackbeard and Carnage in this corner, what I did a while ago. And then you'd want to place Wiz in the next corner, and another Carnage to slow them down. So now, you should be able to hold out these enemies for now. Then we'd get a Whitebeard as soon as possible. So there we go, we have enough for Whitebeard, so let's just wait till it goes to the track and use the ability. There we go. Gonna put it on the track as well to other Whitebeards and use the ability. So this gives around max rewards in around 6 minutes more or less. So if you're wondering why I'm using the so basically what I'm doing here is I'm using the ability at 57 seconds since it skips the wave immediately, as you can see. It's the fastest way of doing or skipping waves on UTD on any map, I believe, since I've tested it on multiple maps. As long as there aren't any enemies around the map, as long as they're all killed at the same time. Even at spawn, you need to spawn kill the ones that are spawning out, by the way. If you can't do that, then that won't skip the wave. Or if there aren't any if there are still enemies around the map, that will not skip the wave. So you need to make sure that the only enemies present on the map are the ones that spawn. And now we should just be able to just relax since we have our Whitebeards maxed out by wave 13. Okay. These prestige 3 Whitebeards can one-shot enemies until wave 44. So the lower the prestige of the Whitebeard, lower the wave as well, I believe. But we're only going for wave 41 or 42. So as long as you have the units that can do this, then you can do the same strategy since it's one of the fastest. You can also get around 6 minutes when you're doing it with other people, like when they vote insane and donate to you for a Whitebeard at the start. That's also an effective strategy, but the only problem with that is you need a few Goku drips and Shenron to boost the damage since the enemies have higher HP where there's more people. So why we're doing it until wave 41 or 42? Well, that's because we get the max rewards at around those waves, and we're just trying to get the max rewards on infinite as soon as possible, or as early as possible. So we're only going until there, not going till wave 46 where the bosses spawn. Like the bosses vary. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they're slow. They gain more and more HP over time as well, so that's one problem in infinite. But as long as you have the units to do this, you're fine. I have clicked a little bit too early. No, never mind. I didn't click too early. Still good. So this is basically how you just do it. You could actually just place all 3 of your Whitebeards around this area, but I like putting it in these 3 areas, so like I can practice my mouse targeting precision. Something, yeah, while waiting. Can also be decent, like if you play Osu. also place all three of them on the middle track here, so it will cover the most range. If you're going for a much later wave, it's much more recommended to place them here, since it cover around the spawn until over here, around there. It can hit a lot of enemies if there are a lot of enemies. Oh, so strange. Whitebeard suddenly moving like that. But as long as we can skip the waves immediately, as long as Whitebeard doesn't mess it up, we're fine. At a really quick time. So we're almost at our designated wave. Ability there, and let's skip the wave. Then after this ability, there we go. So we just sell the carnages here because we're gonna let them leak. So we're gonna sell the other two Whitebeards here at the front, and we're gonna leave this one in the middle alone. So we can sell this one. We'll use this ability at 45 or 44 seconds. I'll use it at 45 to get as many enemies killed. Since how the gold reward system is calculated is based from enemies killed and the units placed down. So we're minimizing the units that we place down. And as you can see, 6 minutes max rewards is pretty good. You can get 6 minutes or less. So you could get around 6 minutes or less, like 5:55, 5:54. That's what fast I've gotten doing this on Infinite, and also max rewards. So basically, this is what you do. Yeah, if you want to to guarantee that you get max rewards, just kill as many enemies there at the end and sell your other Whitebeards and other units. So to maximize the possible rewards that you're going to get. But that is all for this method. That is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching.